guys. So, yeah, it's time for another video. And I know I just posted it, but if you saw my Instagram post, you would know that I hardly ever know what I'm going to talk about before I start talking about it. Because if I plan it, then I have to record it over and over again till I get it just right. This way I can just talk. So, if you've been following for the past week or so, you know that I have had a bit of anxiety. And by a bit, I mean a fucking hell of a lot. Been very manic lately. Been dissociating. It was not a good week. Not a good week at all. So, but it has been getting better. Yesterday, might have been the day before, but definitely yesterday, I know I posted about it. I have decided to not let outside circumstances dictate my happiness. I'm going to take steps to ensure that I am managing my stress well and doing the things that I love to do to make sure that I'm happy, that I continue to be happy. And I'm not going to let things stress me out. I'm not going to let somebody else's actions or some circumstance like my schedule not working out exactly the way I want it dictate my happiness or my level of stress. The other thing that I have also done is I spent the money on myself to go get my cannabis that I need. I have been putting it off because I didn't want to spend the money on that because it was an extra expense. But it's a necessary expense. I microdose. I wrote a whole blog about it. You can check it out on my website, and I am going to do another follow-up video on it as well, but I microdose THC and I use CBD regularly. I was going to get a tincture today, but I only had like $30, and I didn't have enough money for the tincture that the dispensary had. So I ended up getting some mints, which I've used in the past, and they work really well. They don't have as much CBD as I'd like in them, but they have about 5 milligrams per mint of THC, and I just bite one in half, and then that way my pain is managed, it helps with my anxiety, and keeps me from being too manic and too ADHD. I just almost got into an accident there. And I'm fine, by the way. Anyway, I bite it in half. That way I get about 2.5 milligrams of THC, which is just enough to manage my pain and my anxiety and everything else without getting me stoned. Like, I don't get high off of it. That way I can still function during the day. If there's ever a day where my pain or my anxiety is really bad, I would just take a whole one and then take the day off. I just wouldn't drive anywhere. So, anyway, I did that. I'm making sure that I get to the gym every day, no matter what. Even if I'm only going to the gym to do yoga, or cardio. Yesterday was leg day, and I did do legs yesterday, but I kind of went at my own pace. I was having one of those days where I didn't really want to be at the gym. I mean, I always want to be there, but I didn't really want to do anything. Honestly, I just wanted to go there and do yoga and lay on the floor. Which sounds really weird, I know. But there it is. So I'm making a commitment to go to the gym every day, at least 6 days a week, even if it's not to lift, even if it's just to do yoga or foam rolling. Yeah, and I don't know, it was rough. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain, like, how fucked up those days were. You know, I don't know. It was weird. I didn't like it. So, we're changing it. Mood switch. I just read a caption by Elyse Parker, on Instagram, and she's like a Zen genius in a little miniature travel size package. She's 4'11" or something. She's really tiny. If you've never heard of Elyse Parker, I highly suggest going and checking out her Instagram. I'm not sure if she's doing YouTube videos anymore, but I know for sure that she's very active on, I don't know if she's doing YouTube anymore, but I know she's active on Instagram. And she's very, very insightful. Anyway, back to the subject. What was I talking? Oh yeah. So she wrote a caption today, or I saw it today. Anyway, and it was about shifting your focus, and that's exactly what I've been doing. So instead of focusing on being anxious and things not going my way, I'm shifting that focus and focusing on the positive things. The fact that I can pretty much work whenever I want to. I have money, I have food, I have a great gym, I live in a beautiful place. Like, I'm shifting my focus to all of the good things that I have, and I'm eliminating all of the bad things that, like, it's not that I'm not thinking about those things, it's not that I'm not aware of some of the, like, there's always gonna be shit going on, but I'm not focusing on it, and I'm not making that my main priority. I'm not thinking that everything is going to go to shit because of this. I'm thinking everything's going to go great because I'm doing this. Whatever this or that, like going to the gym. Like, I keep going to the gym consistently, my strength is going to improve, my pain is going to start to go away, I'm going to be more flexible, I might lose some weight. I eat pretty good. I mean, I like my sweets once in a while, but I do mostly eat healthy salads, mostly plant-based. I probably need to get more nutrients. I feel like I might be, because I do mostly just eat salads, to be honest. I eat a lot of vegetables, not a lot of anything else, except for in the mornings I do eat oatmeal or muesli and yogurt, but I feel like I should eat more, like, I don't know, I might go to Sprouts or Whole Foods in the next couple days and pick up some nuts and seeds, and I've been eating a lot of tofu from Whole Foods. They have sesame tofu in their deli case almost every day, and it's amazing. It's so good. Reminds me of home. It reminds me of the co-op. But anyway, I don't know. I kind of got off track there with the eating thing. So, yeah, that is just a little update. Things have been better. Things are getting better. I'm managing my stress well. Let me show you. I'll show you the mints that I got. if I can get them out of my purse. Okay, see? They are, so focus. They're really good. They do have a little bit of artificial flavor in them, but it's not really probably enough to notice, and I only take like a half of one, like 2 or 3 times a day. So yeah. So, and they're in this container. So yeah. So there's that, and we're going to check out a new gym for cardio and showers today. Planet Fitness is too far away from where we are. We've been driving it's like a 40-minute drive one way, and it's not very convenient to be there. So yeah, so we're gonna check out a gym. That's something on my face. So we're gonna check out a gym closer to here. I think we're gonna go do that right now, and yeah, I think that's it. I probably have a lot more that I want to talk about, but I think that's it for now. I know these videos are very random, and it's mostly just me talking about how things are going, or how I am managing my anxiety, or my whatever. The series I know is called Create Your Best Self. I hope that I am giving somebody some insight and some inspiration to their life, to help improve their life. None of the videos that I make, I had somebody make a comment on Facebook a couple days ago about how I made my life and I shouldn't make people feel bad for me because of what's going on. And that's never my intention. I made a post about it, and I commented on it on my Facebook page. That's never my intention, to make people feel bad about my own life. I know that I made my own decisions, and I made really good decisions. Excuse me, my nose itched. I love my life. I mean, there are elements that could be different, but I really can't complain. I mean, I live in a beautiful place. I have food. I have shelter. I don't want to pay rent, so until I have money for a home, if that ever happens, or a van. I mean, I would live in a van. We would live in a van. Yeah, and the comment just struck me because I'm just sharing my journey, hoping that somebody will feel a connection like I felt connections to people. And it is what it is. It's one of those things. But yeah, I mean, hopefully somebody sees this and they're like, you're right. I need to switch things up and, go to the gym and get healthy, or eat better, or change my mindset. Things aren't as bad as they seem, Anyway, so I hope you got something out of it. If you did, that's great. If you didn't, that's okay. Like the video if you want, or dislike it if you want. I think it helps me either way, but I hope you did like it. If you want to leave a comment, I am going to probably read all of them because I have 15 subscribers right now, and I don't think there will be very many comments. And even if there is, I'd have time to read them because I would make time for now. And subscribe for more videos. Yeah. And I'll catch you later.